Okay, so under the understanding the use of division sign, again, 6 is called a dividend, and this is the symbol of division. Number 3 is called a divisor, and number 2 is called the quotient. The answer of division is called the quotient. Okay, so it's time for math. Once again, my name is Teacher Gwapo, and I'm your math teacher in this class, 2 or grade 2 MEP class. So we are still in chapter 6 about division, and this morning or this time we will solve word problems involving division. So please prepare your book if you have the book, and then your pencil. Sharpen your pencil like Sukjang doing right now. That's great. So prepare your pencil. That's great. So this is the book. So if you have this book, prepare it now. And if you have this workbook, you have to prepare it too. And you must know the number or the page. Now we are on page 103. Okay, division and solving word problems involving division. Page 114 in the textbook. In your workbook, it's page 103. Okay, 103. Now, we have only one objective in this morning. Our objective this morning is just to solve word problems involving division. So let's see, for example, here, this example is from the textbook. So if you have the textbook, you will see this example. It says here that Tommy, do you know who is Tommy? Tommy is your classmate in platoon 2/2. So Tommy has 8 chocolate bars, and then he puts, but here it's used the word he, okay? I didn't, the book use the word he here. It's referring to the boy, okay? So Tommy has 8 chocolate bars, and then he puts them equally into his 2 pockets. So find the number of chocolate bars he puts in each pocket. All we need to do here is just do like this. Tommy has 8 chocolate bars, okay? As you can see here, Tommy has 8 chocolate bars, so we write it here in the first line. And then he puts them in 2 pockets. He puts them equally into his 2 pockets. So each pocket has 8 chocolate bars divided by 2 pockets is equals to 4 chocolate bars. So therefore, the answer here is there are 4 chocolate bars in each pocket, because 8 divided by 2 is equals to 4. That's it. Now, in your workbook, page 103, page 103, let us answer the questions. But before that, of course, we need to give you another example here, okay? There's an example. This one is in your book. I'm sorry. This one is in your book. So on page 103, it says here, in a game, there are 40 players, okay? 40 players. And these players form how many teams? How many teams? Okay, 4. Alinta says 4. Okay, so 4 teams. Now the question here is, we will find the number of players, okay, players in each team. In a game, there are 40 players, and these players forms 4 teams. Now we will find the number of players in each team. So what we need to do is we will just divide the number of players into 4 teams. So 4 teams, divide them. So there are 40 players, and these players for 4 teams. So each team has 40 divided by 4 is equals to 10 players in each team. So the answer here is there are 10 players in each team. So in the first line, you will write this one, there are 40 players. Second line, you will write here, these players form 4 teams, as you can see here in the sentence. So if we will divide, each team has 40 divided by 4 is equals to 10 players. So the answer here, there are 10 players in each team. Okay, in letter B, the problem, the story here or the problem here is about 32 balloons and 4 children that share them equally. Okay, they share the balloons. So the question here is we will find the number of balloons each child receives. Okay, so we will try to find out. Here, we will write here that there are 32 balloons and then there are 4 children. So each child receives 32 divided by 4 is equals to 8 balloons. So therefore, we can say that there are 8 balloons in each child. Okay, each child receives 8 balloons. Okay, therefore, each child receives 8 balloons, or there are 8 balloons in each child. So let us proceed now in letter C. In letter C, it's about the children. Okay, there are 30 children. Okay, there are 30 children in a classroom. 5 children sit in each row. Okay, 5 children sit in each row. So we will find the total number of rows in the classroom. How many rows? Okay, we will find the number of rows in the classroom. So here again, it says here that there are how many children? 30 children. So we will just copy this one. There are 30 children. Okay, we will copy this and write in the first line. Okay, there are 30 children. And after that, we will write here that in each row, there are 5 children, each row, okay, in each row. So there are 30 divided by 5 children, 30 children divided by 5 children who sits in each row. So there will be 6 rows in total, okay? Therefore, the answer here is there are 6 rows in the classroom. Row number 1, 5 children. Row number 2, another 5 children. Row number 3, 5 children. Row number 4, 5 children. Row number 5, 5 children. Row number 6, 5 children. So total of 30 children. So there are 6 rows because in each row there are 5. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So total of 30 children. Okay. Now allow me to erase this one. Okay, that's it. Now, if you are done, we will proceed in letter D. Okay, now let's proceed in letter D. Tinchai is finished. Very good. Okay, now letter D. Letter D, it says here that in a game, there are 18 players. And then these players form 3 teams. So find the number of players in each team. Now we will ask Tinchai. Tinchai, can you tell us your answer? Letter D?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, please.
Okay.
Can you read it?
There are 18 players.
Okay.
These players from 3 teams.
Okay.
So each team has 18 divided by 3 equals 6 players.
Very good.
Answer. There are 10 players in each team.
Wow, excellent. Very good. You did a great job. So there are 18 players. These players form 3 teams. So there are 18 divided by 3 is equals to 6 players. So therefore, the answer here, there are 6 players in each team. Very good job, Dinchai. You're doing a
Thank you,
great
teacher.
job.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you. Now in letter E, it's very easy, just like this. Okay, just like this in letter E. It says here, let me read again. There are some birds in a tree, and the total number of legs is 12. So we will find the number of birds in the tree. Now, always remember, okay? Always remember. Let me ask you this question. How many legs does an elephant have? Elephant, how many legs? Let me ask, let me ask here. Pakin. Pakin, hello. Hello, Pakin. Pakin is not here. Now, maybe we will ask someone here in the class. I want to ask Win. Hello, Win. Win, good morning.
Hello, teacher.
Win, how many legs does the elephant have? Elephant, how many legs? An elephant. Sorry?
4.
4 legs, right? The elephant has 4 legs. How about the birds? The bird, how many legs? 2. So therefore, in letter E, we can say that the divisor here is 2 because each bird has 2 legs. So we do like this, okay? There are 12 legs, right? The total number of legs is 12. So there are 12 legs. Each bird has 2 legs, right? Okay, so there are 12 divided by 2 is equals to 6 birds, okay? Therefore, there are 6 birds on a tree. Do you understand now, Alimta and Tenchai?
Okay, it can be only about animals.
It's about the bird. When you say about the bird, so the divisor is 2 because each bird has 2 legs. Okay. Thank you. Okay, each bird has 2 legs. If we say elephant, therefore we will divide into 4 because the elephant has 4 legs, right? Okay. Everybody? So the answer here is in letter E, there are 6 birds in the tree. Okay, once again, this is your homework. Write down 4 different ways to divide 44 equally. Okay, and then share it with your classmates by sending in our group line. Okay, thank you so much for listening and watching our lesson for today. Thanks. God bless everyone. See you. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. Seconds left. Seconds. Almost time. Seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.